Who has been banned from SNL? Hello lovely YouTube family, welcome back to Celebrity Binge. In today's videos, we're going to talk about who has been banned from SNL. Before we start, I want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Saturday Night Live, the now iconic late-night television sketch comedy and variety show, has been running prolifically each week since it was launched by Lorne Michaels in 1975. Having triumphed some of the most legendary comedians over the years, SNL has had a long tradition of welcoming a wide range of eclectic musical artists, actors, and television personalities to arguably the most high-profile stage in television. While some have hosted and others have taken special guest spots, all of the names on our list have ended up on the SNL no-fly list and have all been banned from the show. It's a long list that sees some big names came under fire from the wrath of the notoriously strict Lorne Michaels. While not all the names on the list remained banned from the show, it was often the case that if you crossed Michaels, then chances you'd ever grace Studio 8H again were slim to none. The reasons for the stars being banned range from violent performances, smoking weed on stage, and behind-the-scenes insults to being just plain old boring. But whether you agree with them or not, it's fair to say upset Lorne Michaels at your peril. First off, Adrien Brody. Adrien Brody, the critically acclaimed and Oscar-winning actor who achieved recognition in 2002 after starring in Roman Polanski's film The Pianist, has his name etched in the annals of the film industry for eternity. His Best Actor Oscar made him the youngest actor to win in the accolade, a celebration of a quite spectacular performance that established Brody as a Hollywood superstar who very rarely misjudges a cinematic opportunity. However, in the world of television, the actor has had less success. Brody's first foray into the world of TV felt awkwardly flat. The actor was booked to host Saturday Night Live on May 10, 2003, and would make the crucial mistake of taking to the stage in an improvised skit, which was later criticized as racially offensive. Rage Against the Machine. Notorious Hellraisers Rage Against the Machine were another strange choice for the clean-cut nature of Saturday Night Live, so when the group were invited to the mainstream TV show on April 13, 1996, eyebrows were raised by the loyal fans of both camps. The program tried to remain apolitical as much as possible when it came to its musical performances, which, all things considered, made the decision to recruit Rage Against the Machine even more baffling. To make things even worse, the show was hosted by Steve Forbes, the two-time Republican presidential candidate and billionaire who epitomizes everything Rage detests. According to guitarist Tom Morello, RATM wanted to stand in sharp juxtaposition to a billionaire telling jokes and promoting his flat tax by making our own statement. The band made their statement by hanging American flags upside down from their amplifiers as they took the stage to perform Bull Sun Parade. While it may feel a little tame by the band standards, it was enough to enrage the patriotic producers, and stagehands were sent in to remove the flags. After the flags were pulled almost instantaneously, the first performance of the evening concluded, and officials approached RATM and ordered them to immediately leave the building. Martin Lawrence. Often known for his somewhat erratic behavior, Lawrence was handed the opportunity to host the show in 1994, and as is customary, began his opening monologue. However, after days of rehearsals, Lawrence decided to go completely off-script on the big occasion, producing controversial comments which were criticized as grotesque by some of those who witnessed it. Opening up with a serious discussion about the story of Lorena Bobbitt cutting off her husband's penis, which included several jokes that already pushed the boundaries of SNL's strict rules, Lawrence descended into a bizarre tirade about the female's private parts and the personal hygiene of women. The comments, in which the footage has been completely removed from existence, resulted in over 200 complaints and, according to some reports, caused protests from several SNL sponsors and resulted in Martin Lawrence being permanently banned from the show. Sinead O'Connor. There's a lot of reasons that people have been banned from SNL, but in 1992, Sinead O'Connor did it with a picture of the Pope. Taking to the Studio 8H stage, the camera panned to O'Connor, who, staring directly down the barrel, delivered an a cappella rendition of Bob Marley's song War. The track choice was a poignant one and was delivered as an attempt to protest against the sexual abuse of children in the Catholic Church. It was intended to flip Marley's original War on racism and train its crosshairs on child abuse. O'Connor, who started to sing the lyrics, "We have confidence in good over evil," the singer held up a photograph of Pope John Paul II to the camera at the very moment she sang the word evil, and with a flash of intensity began tearing it up in pieces, throwing them at the camera and stating, "Fight the real enemy." Apparently, the photo was one that had been situated on her own mother's wall since 1978. SNL had no idea about the stunt O'Connor was planning, and during rehearsals, she instead held up an image of a refugee child. Following the sudden switch, NBC Vice President of Late Night Rick Ludwin stated that after seeing the religious protest from the singer, he literally jumped out of his chair. The crew scrambled while the production team contemplated cutting the feed. And that's all for today, folks. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so that you never miss any amazing videos from us.